in the folk songs of the village installation. Mai Laulu, meaning Mitum, whose horn withstood the stone of Mahautoba, cleared the path, and humans began to exist. Mundan, the ritual recital was ritualized, and sprinkling was made with the blood of a black dog. Ga thotna pum rai pi mum khote, mansaina lupagai ne peri ra putongai. It is the prayers that narrate the story. The recital was made, and it is only through this recital the whole narration became clear.
The Rongmei Naga, the Triennial tribe who are living across the globe, came from Mahao Taobei, Great Wall of China, about 221 BC, and it is narrated they escaped through the hole of the Great Wall. It might have been our great-great-grandparents who built the Great Wall of China. It is narrated by our elders that they built about 1,500 square miles, and through the tunnel they built, they escaped from the forced labor. It was named China. There were a land called Mahal, like Israelite who escaped from Egypt and followed Canaan. The Rongmei Naga history of escape from Mahal Taobei, Maholong, China have some similarity, who came and settled in the eastern part of India, who were once the slave of the Qin dynasty in the time immemorial. The Nagas and Ziliangrong are people who came from Mahal, and the history has spoken volumes. There are many people and tribes who migrated from Mahal, and because of their language and dialect variation, the name of Mahal has some variations according to their stories, though it points to Mahal.
After crawling through the tunnel, close relatives and bloodlines were knitted up into groups and people began to disperse. Our great-grandparents came and settled at Sinlung, on which our grandparents continued to sing, as the children of Sinlung pleaded, Sinlung Sinlung Nabi Gayo, Apaile Akang Biru Tiyo, which the grandmother watches over the sons, as the parents went to the field to collect food for the family as they stopped at Sinlung. Crossing Sinlung province, Sinkiang, Yunnan and Burma Kachuk, and Chinwin Ningthi River, and having crossed different areas of the land, and after spending months, years in different regions in the route as they came to the eastern part of India. Our people migrated towards Makhem. Those who can brave through the water made raft and boat and crossed through Loktak and Manipur Valley. They crossed through and landed at Loiching Namta, which is now the present Pongring Longkai Pi, Koklao Bud, and Inkim Bud, Chai Bud, Tungtian, Dingkai, Laibon, etc., and settled at Loiching Namta.
The people who came from Mahal Taobei were initially scared of water and thus came to Makel and Loiching Namdai. Their primary vocation is agriculture. In addition, people pursued other supplementary professions such as animal rearing, weaving, domestication, hunting, and woodwork. The cultural life of the people is characterized by a notable abundance of festival, feasts, songs, dances, games, clothing, and ornaments which hold a significant value. During festival, various dances are executed, featuring vibrant attire worn by individuals of both the genders. Triennial migrated towards Marem Kundi and migrated to Ramting Kabin and later moved to Chawang Funing, which is at Makui Lungdi. In Makui Lungdi, the Triennial people lived up to 7,777 households under the patriarchs of Muiba, whom he had three sons. The first son, Namgang, and his followers left Makui Lungdi and settled in Haraira village in the Barak Valley. Kading, the second son, and the people who stayed with him at Makui Lungdi became known as the Liangmai, which initially came from Akai Liangmai. And the third son, Rambang, and his follower moved south to a barren land and became known as the Rongmei.
In the year 1890, a young English missionary called William Pettigrew entered Manipur during the times when Major Maxwell was managing the state on behalf of Minor Raza. He was one among the missionaries who came to India under the sponsorship of Earthington Ap Origin's mission, who later came to Imphal on February 6, 1896. Early in 1916, Pettigrew and Kaisamthong organized a church, the Second Baptist Church in Manipur. Namri Jinang, who was one of first among the 5 converts, had been only one of 6 persons baptized at Imphal in December 1914. From the family of Namri Jinang, the gospel came to the Rongmei people. Namri Jinang had the zeal to share the gospel wherever he abounds, to his friends and near and dear ones, and to whomsoever he met and wherever he went. Namri Jinang resigned from his government position in 1919 in order to take up evangelistic work among his own people in the Western Hills. In the course of his preaching and sharing the gospel, he met a Rongmei young named called Jinlakpo of Kaikau village at Guinangmong, to whom he preached the word of God. Jinlakpo got inspired and was convinced of the gospel being preached upon him.
He accepted and got converted to Christianity in 1918. On September 26, 1923, the first Rongmei Baptist Church was established at Kaikao Village with Mr. Lati as the pastor of the church. A separate Christian village was established at Simpang in January 1925, and the church at Kaikao was shifted to Simpang Village and came to be known as Simpang Baptist Church. This very church became the hub of Christian activities. As the year passed by, Christianity in Tamenglong began to expand, and the churches in Tamenglong began to develop. The need to establish a church was developed in every locality.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is being displayed on the stage is the traditional method of making fire, which our forefathers used in the olden times. The liberation of these Liangrong people from darkness to light.
Hello.